Cabo Verde! I just wanted to say that before we start. Just letting you know. Cape Verde. Remember the name.
I'm sure when they beating them 1-0 in the World Cup next year, everybody will remember Cabo Green.
Cabo Green, yeah. All right. Hello and welcome to that show with Nico. I am Nico.
I'm James.
Episode 2, James.
Yeah, I know. They let us recommission for a second episode. Will there be a third?
It will. I think so. We received a lot of feedback.
Yeah,
on
good,
the last
bad.
One. What do you mean bad?
Well, I'm saying good, bad. YouTube, it's open for debate, isn't it?
I want to clear up a few things because I saw some comments. Mostly were good, positive feedback, and I would like to thank everyone for that.
Thank you.
Thank you for the good feedback. I also received bad feedback.
You want to focus on the bad, innit?
Listen, human nature.
My wife's like this. She just focuses on the bad all the time.
Human nature.
No, I don't think it is.
You don't?
No, it's not worth it, man. Like if you can have negative feedback, but it's like constructive, that's all good, isn't it?
Well, I don't know if it was constructive.
But then I would just ignore it.
No. But I'm not gonna, directly talk about the comments. I just want to clear a few things up.
Okay, go on.
Right, so I wrote this down. First and foremost, I am not a FPL content creator.
No shit.
For those who don't know, and if you watched the last episode, if you listened to it, you'll probably know that I'm definitely not the FPL content creator. I had Isak in my team. I don't have it in my team anymore, by the way. Just letting you know. Secondly, this show is mostly for people who want to talk about football, but goes beyond what's on the pitch.
Okay.
Don't expect deep analysis, tactical analysis. This is not talking tactics.
Or FPL expert advice. No. You don't get that from me, never mind him.
Hey.
Just saying.
But yeah, don't expect deep tactical analysis. Don't expect me to talk about who's going to blank and who's going to... We're not going to do that.
Okay.
We're talking about other things. Things that actually matter.
Go on then.
Now, of course, I will talk about my FPL team for starters.
Okay.
Because we're doing this challenge with Surge, for those who don't know. And if I beat Surge in FPL this year, I get 3 days holiday for free.
How's it going? Bad.
Right, so I'll put my team on the screen now.
Getting murked by Sudge. That's a bad place to be.
Guys.
Tell us your team. Go on then.
Right, so 73 points in game week 10.
That's okay.
I decided to captain Mateta, and that was the only thing that messed me over this week, unfortunately.
Yeah, but Mateta did all right.
Yes, but I had also Haaland in my team.
Yeah.
I should have gone for Haaland.
You pick your battles is what I always say with that big man. And
I thought he would blank this week. I just took a punt, Yeah. Everyone is captaining Haaland. I was like, I'll captain Mateta instead. Hope for the best.
That's fine.
And Mateta did score, and I was happy. Great bonuses, and then here comes Haaland to destroy me.
Yep.
So 73 points, not terrible. Right now, I am on 575 points. Surge is at 620. So can I still...
No.
I can't? Is it done?
No.
Is it over then?
Oh, no. I'm joking.
Oh,
it's never done with Surge. He might fucking forget to log in for a month.
So... on the last episode, I came here and I rejected your advice because you were doing worse than Surge. Now you are doing better than Surge. So I'm open to your advice. I am humbling myself in front of you, God of FPL. Please help me.
It's a marathon. It's not a sprint, right? Cream rises to the top, isn't it? Which is why I never rise to the top, but normally just finish somewhere above.
Cream rises to the top?
Well, yeah, I normally finish somewhere above Surge.
Well, you are above him right now by 5 points. Good.
I don't even think it's 5. I think it's 3 after Dewsbury Hall's magic 2-pointer last night.
Is it?
I think, yeah.
Okay. Well, whatever.
So we're basically doing the same.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
So to beat Surge, I basically have to beat you as well at the same time.
So you want advice from me?
Yes.
Well, I suggest you sign up to patreon.com/planetfpl.
I am definitely subscribed. I pay 0, but I'm there as a free member.
You got to log in.
I know the password. I'll read out my team so you can help me with this.
Okay.
Donnarumma in goal, 2 points.
Who's your other goalie?
It's Dubravka, also 2 points on the bench, so it doesn't matter.
Fine.
Pedro Porro, 2 points. Gabriel, 12. Gehi, 10. Sar, 2. And Dai gave me 9 points yesterday.
Yeah, great goal.
Come on. Semedo, 2-pointer. What's going on? Gordon, 1 point.
Oh, yeah.
Voltemade, 1 point. Mateta, 18 because of captain, of course. And Haaland, 13.
And
what should I do here?
Who's your other subs?
Enzo Fernandez, Senesi, Alderete. That's it. That is my team.
Okay. It's all right.
I thought so as well. Actually, I would have done better had I captain Haaland.
How many transfers have you got? 3 transfers?
I think 1.
How many money in the bank?
0.2.
Is that it?
I think so. I'll check how much money
It's
I got in the bank.
important because I'm about to tell you to go Porro to Timber and you probably can't.
Why would you give me that advice?
Because we're shit.
Is Arsenal playing Tottenham?
No, well, in 2 weeks they are.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I should be ready for that.
Well,
Dr. Tottenham.
Arsenal just aren't conceding goals, are they? So get the second one in. But you've got Gay, you've got Senesi, that's good. Alderete is an enabler. I know he didn't play last night, but that's fine. That's fine. He'll come back in at the weekend, I think. So you got what? Semedo,
Yes.
Sa,
Yes.
Gordon.
Yes.
Who else in midfield?
Enzo
Fernandez, and then Dye.
Yep.
It's all right.
So should I keep it as it is?
And forwards is what? Mateta, Haaland, Voltemade. Do you know what? It's all right, mate.
I know. I got a good team. I deserved more. This is unfair. I think it's unfair that I got 73 points this week, honestly.
Yeah, Porro's the one that's the standout that I think is like, get rid.
But I guess Man United, though.
But if you can't go Porro to Timber, yeah, United will score against us at the weekend.
How much is Timber?
Timber's 6 or 6-1.
Can't do it.
I know.
I only have 1 free transfer, so...
What you've probably got in terms of a little bit of a problem here is, so you've got 8 attackers who are all like pretty strong. Like, who's the cheapest out of that? Is it Sa?
Yeah. 6.5. And Dye as well, 6.5.
So you need to think about that in the sense that you're kind of limiting your options. So if you had like a cheaper midfielder and they say you just had Josh King and you were benching him every week, yeah, then you could do more elsewhere in the team. Like, you can't get up to say if you want to get up to Saka or Palmer when he's back, you're going to really, really struggle. That front three is pretty good. I'd leave that. Okay. I wouldn't touch that. Gordon is a little bit of a but they are coming into good fixtures soon. But something like Gordon to King, I wouldn't do it now because you've only got 1 free, yeah. But something like that, say the week after or in a couple of weeks, get one of them midfielders down to like King, and then you can find it easy to move up to, Sa to Saka if that's what you want to do. You'll find that you probably won't be able to do exactly that. But you haven't got the flexibility. If you want to get Bumo, that's probably a better example. You want to get Bumo in a couple of weeks, you can't do it at the moment. So different way of doing it. If you don't want to cut one of the midfielders down, Porro to like Bijou or Twanzebe, go another cheap one at the back. Just play Gay, Senesi and Gabriel every week and then get the money up there. So that's the problem you got at the moment. Your attack is actually it's too strong. So who are you going to bench this week? Gordon?
Against Brentford.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, good point. I'll probably bench again Enzo. He's against Wolves, though.
You ain't benching Enzo this week, mate. Nah.
Listen.
So that's what I'm saying. You can find Gordon to King, you can find like 2.5 to 3 million or so. And then if you want to get rid of Enzo in a couple of weeks, you'll get close towards getting him up to Palmer, for example.
Palmer is back?
A couple of weeks.
I don't trust him. No,
that's fine. I'm just saying in terms of he's giving you the options for the money. Or even think of it a different way, right? If you want to get, say, Mateta up to Isak in a few weeks, how are you going to do it?
I'm not going to do that ever again.
Okay.
Isak will never be in my team ever again.
Well, I wouldn't.
Ever again.
Don't hold grudges against players.
Ever.
Don't hold grudges against players.
I showed trust when no one showed trust in him, and he didn't return it back.
You were told,
spent my money for no reason.
You were also told, don't do that.
Yes, but I believed in him. I don't believe in him.
I believe in Alexander Isak as well, but he's not a fantasy option at the moment, mate.
He won't be a fantasy option at all.
So cutting one of them midfielders anyway is going to help you do it. That's the point.
All right, so that's your advice?
But I probably wouldn't do it this week.
Okay.
Wait till you got 2 frees. There's no point just going Gordon to King now as an example. You might as well wait.
I shall
then
wait.
Come back.
Okay.
So team's all right this week.
All right, I'll take your advice and I'll probably ignore it and play in my way.
Always play it your way.
Always play it your way. That's your best advice. All right, so now that we got
It depends who's
FPL
taking that advice, though, because some can't play it their way.
Who can't?
Well, some people can't. They struggle with that concept.
Tom Campbell.
Tell me what to do. Shout out for all the feedback on Tom yesterday, by the way. I know a lot of people enjoyed that. So Tom's great.
Great host. They want him back. David, hey.
Be careful. Sergio's more in trouble, I think.
Sergio David, hey. You may lose it. All right, so we talk about actual stuff that matters.
Come on. Make it interesting.
Before we get into that, let me just say, guys, I'm still looking, PSA, I'm still looking for a football club to support. So if you love your club so much that you want me to support your club, please let me know in the comments why I should support said club. I'm looking for a club, a decent club. Not Tottenham, not West Ham, please. I don't want those small clubs.
Yeah, but listen, I'm going to sell you Tottenham again, right? Because honestly, no, it teaches you about life.
I don't want...
It teaches you how to deal with problems and pain and disappointment. Football is a great preparation in that sense. If you support like someone you expect to win every week, like the disappointments in life when she dumps you and stuff like that are just like they're a lot worse. If you're a Tottenham fan, I promise you deal with this stuff much better. If you're a West Ham fan, you just expect it.
Yeah, fair enough. Cool, but I don't want to support the same teams that you guys support.
You ever heard of Soccer AM?
Yes.
So what they used to do on Soccer AM, they get like a guest from overseas and they wouldn't have a team that they supported. And they used to put all the teams in a bag. You just pick one out.
Is that what you should do?
It's an idea.
So all the teams. I'm open to championship teams, by the way, and even League One.
Yeah, but that's what they used to do. You used to put Championship, League One and League Two. You used to put them all in.
League Two
just pick one team out.
Where is Leyton Orient?
One guy pulled out one time and he went, Bournemouth.
Bournemouth.
Yeah. So he's now Bournemouth fan.
Bournemouth. Well, listen, if you are a Bournemouth fan, let me know why I should support Bournemouth. You already told me why I should support Tottenham. I'm not convinced about Tottenham. I assisted one of the games. It was not great. But it was during the Ange era.
I'm surprised you don't support Manchester United.
Why?
Because of Ronaldo.
Oh, bro, I supported when he was there. He was not there. He's not there anymore. I kind of support Al Nassr, by the way. Al Nassr. But yeah. So I'm still looking for a team. So if you have a team that you love and you care about and you want another supporter in that, I'm here. Please sell it to me. I need to find a team to support in England because, for those who don't know, I'm not from this country. I was not born in this country. I grew up supporting Benfica in Portugal. But then
stick with Benfica?
Nah, but then I moved to Spain and I lost the connection to the club. So now I've been watching football for so many years as a neutral, except when it's Portugal or Cape Verde, of course. And it's just, I want that feeling again. Every week I want to feel it, but I just can't. And the reason why I don't want Tottenham is because there's trouble in paradise in Tottenham. Should we move on to what's happening in Tottenham? Now, I know you want to talk about this on Tottenham, but I just want to ask you a question here.
Go on.
So, your players, Micky van de Ven and Djed Spence, decided to ignore your beautiful coach, Thomas Frank.
Debatable.
Thomas Frank said that they apologized.
That's correct.
That they came and said, well, sorry, we were just frustrated.
Yeah.
Do we believe this story?
Yes.
I don't believe it.
Yeah,
Sounds like...
I know you want chaos here, but this sounds completely believable.
How can you ignore the coach?
They just wanted to get off the pitch because they were so shit.
Listen, if your coach extends his hand...
Micky's so consistent. Even Micky was bad on Saturday. Like, they were all terrible.
But that doesn't mean you have to ignore the coach.
No, they shouldn't have done that.
Did they do it on purpose?
Frank didn't help it though, right? Because as they walk past him, he stands there and looks at them like as they're walking past, didn't it? Which made a bigger thing of it. If he'd have just kept walking the other way, it could have looked like they just passed each other, a little word, okay, off you go. Because he stood there and looked back and watched them walk down, it made it really look like they blanked him. So they've obviously seen it back because it's been going around on socials and they've gone, uh-oh, better fucking say something to the boss here, go and say hello. That's what they've done. That's the end of it.
That's it. Look at him supporting his team.
Well, generally that's what you do. But like I would say both players should have acknowledged him. So like I'm not saying they're free from criticism, but it is nipped in the bud.
Okay, but the excuse was, we were frustrated, we just wanted to get off the pitch. You telling me that they did not see Thomas Frank?
No, they clearly did, and they blanked him.
Why would you do that to your coach?
Well, yeah, it's not a good look. But then they've gone and said sorry for it, right? So.
The only reason he said sorry, you know why they said sorry? Because they made a big deal out of it.
Well, yeah, if it had not been on socials, they probably wouldn't have gone in. But the players themselves have probably gone, oh, yeah, shit, that didn't look good for us. We better go and sort it out ourselves. So.
Okay, well, so, see, this is why I don't want to support Tottenham. This is why.
What, attitude of the players?
They disrespect the coaches. No more. I don't want Tottenham. I want a team that respects the coach.
Good coach, made a change.
Like Manchester United, they respect the coach, right?
Oh, yeah. Manchester United players never throw the manager under the bus, ever. No, never happened.
Ten Hag. No, never.
No, you can predate that pretty much back to Ferguson, everyone.
All right, well, so Tottenham is not the team that I want to support, guys, but let me know in the comments which team I
do think
support.
that's a smart choice, really.
To ignore Tottenham?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, of course.
Ticket price is too high. Go and support Fulham, they're cheap. Oh.
I don't want to go all the way to
No, they're
West
not,
London.
by the way, taking the piss. Did you see they had Sander Berge coming out on Friday like, buy tickets for the game against Wolves tomorrow because they weren't selling them.
Oh, wow.
Like
the players begging.
£80 for kids in like the Riverside stand and stuff like that. Yeah. I wonder why you're not selling your tickets, guys.
I think not, guys. I'll stay where I'm at. Should we talk about the CAF qualifiers?
CAF, that's...
Confederation African Football.
Yeah, them.
Do you know the controversy that's going on?
You're going to tell me.
I'll tell you.
Cape Verde fielded illegal players. Is that what you're going to say?
No. We did that last time.
Oh, did you really?
That's why we didn't qualify for the World Cup 2018, I believe. It was 2018.
Do you think now that you've qualified, Cape Verde will be searching the world for like, you could play for us? And
well, you asked me that question the other day. I'm not sure. I feel like now a few players who have Cape Verdean descendants, they'll probably be like, can I play? Can I join? But I think it will be unfair for all the guys that put in the work to qualify to now just be like, now let this guy in. But
there are probably players who would improve your team who maybe would never win a cap for Portugal, for example, right?
Fair enough.
They'll probably want to play, wouldn't they? If the opportunity's there, that's what I'm saying.
But if they didn't come before, why will they come now?
Well, because now you're in the World Cup, isn't it? That's how it rolls, mate. You know it.
Listen, my cousins are there. Willie Semedo, shout out to you. Jair Semedo Monteiro, shout out to you. One of the talismans. And also, who else is the other Semedo? Are
you convinced that every Semedo is your cousin?
I'm convinced. I can tell you for a fact that every single Semedo in that team is my cousin.
Nelson Semedo is really your cousin?
He's my cousin.
Yeah?
Everyone is my cousin.
Okay.
Yeah.
How much she earn in a week now?
I don't know.
Does he even send you a fucking Christmas card?
He doesn't have to. I don't need his money. I'm just supporting my cousin. Fenerbahce is winning, by the way. They're doing well. All right, so the CAF qualifiers.
Isn't that where Jose was?
Yes, that's where he was.
So he's gone and now they're winning, yeah? Ooh, shock horror. Surprise.
No, it's because my cousin is there now.
Okay, cool.
It's because my cousin is there.
Cool.
All right, should we talk about it? The CAF qualifiers, the controversy that's been going on. I'm sure you didn't talk about this. You guys don't care about the CAF qualifiers, right?
I don't know what this is.
Right. So, CAF qualifiers, how it works. They have 8 groups. Each group has 6 teams. Unfortunately, one of the teams decided not to partake in the qualifiers. So they withdrew. So one of the groups, Group E, ended up with 5 teams instead.
Yeah.
Now, the leaders of each group go through directly to the World Cup.
Yeah.
And then those who ended second, 4 of them.
4 best seconds.
Will play the playoffs.
Yeah.
Best based on points, right? But one of the groups has only 5 teams.
Yeah.
So that group will probably get less points, whoever finishes second, because less games, right? So what did the CAF and FIFA decide to do?
Well, I don't know, but what would happen in Europe is they would remove the games. It's either the team that finishes bottom or the lowest seed. So say like you had a group of 6 and San Marino or Andorra or Gibraltar, something like that was like the 6th team. The results against that team wouldn't count.
That's what they did.
Okay, but that's right then.
Yes, but that's controversial a little bit.
Why?
Because it involves Nigeria.
Right. Okay. So I'm guessing this ruling went against Nigeria, did it?
No, it went all in favor of Nigeria.
Oh, right. Okay.
Which is, I would say it's beneficial for FIFA to have Nigeria in the World Cup.
Probably.
Or potentially having them in the World Cup.
Yep.
The ones who lost out is Burkina Faso.
Okay.
So this is how it ends, right?
So they think there's been like some Nigerian privilege here because they've played in World Cups before, etc. Burkina Faso never played in the World Cup.
No. And they are also much bigger than Burkina Faso.
Yeah.
Which will benefit FIFA to have them there instead. They'll play in the playoffs. But this is how it ended, right? So Burkina Faso ended on 21 points. They played all the games, 21 points. They finished second to Egypt in Group A.
Okay.
So they were there, headed to the playoffs. But then, of course, since one of the groups has 5 teams, they decided that every game against the bottom team, which was Djibouti in Group A, didn't count.
All right, listen, if this is a case that Burkina Faso couldn't do the business against Djibouti, then...
Well, they did do the business.
Okay, so they did do the business against Djibouti.
So out of those 21 points, 6 came out of Djibouti.
Okay, yeah.
And goal difference was 9.
Okay, yeah.
So they beat them 6-0 and 4-1.
Fair enough.
So goal difference, great, and 6 points, in the bag.
And whereas Nigeria were what?
Nigeria had 17 points.
Yeah.
But they drew twice against Zimbabwe. They finished bottom in their group.
But it was only 5 teams.
So they only lost 2 points.
Oh, okay. So Zimbabwe finished 6th.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
So they only lost 2 points. And they drew twice. So no goal difference impact there.
Yeah.
So this is how it ends. I'll tell you how it ends. So Gabon finished first with 25 points.
This is the best runner-up.
The best runner-up. Yeah. And then we have Congo. Then we had Burkina Faso and Cameroon. So they were supposed to do the playoffs. But because they slashed the last results, it changed it. Now Nigeria managed to sneak into 4th. Cameroon went up to 3rd. And Burkina Faso is out of the game because they took 9 goals out of them on the goal difference. And they took 6 points out of them.
I'm afraid to say that...
It's unfair.
No.
It's unfair.
I'm afraid to say, as per what UEFA have done in the past, this is the only way to do it. Who was the team that didn't play, by the way? Do you know?
Eritrea.
Okay. Is there a reason why? Or
because apparently they were afraid that the players would run off.
Right. Wow.
Yes. It has happened before where they just go play somewhere else and the players just disappear. Yeah, they don't come back.
Wow.
So they decided, we're not going to do it. We want the players to stay where they are.
Okay, so they just didn't play football?
Yeah, they didn't play at all.
Harsh.
Yeah, tough.
No, I think this is all fair, I'm afraid to say.
So you are for this?
Yep.
They need to find another way.
Okay.
It's unfair for Burkina Faso, so why did they play all the games?
But also, in Nigeria's case, it would have meant that the second team had no chance.
Okay.
They've got 2 games short, so they've got no chance. So you had to, if you're going to do that, that was the only way to do it. I think it's right. If they've said after the event, actually, no, shit, this is what we're going to do, and I'm going to guess that's probably what's happened here. Well, that's not quite so right.
They came up with this solution in March 2025.
Oh, right, fine.
Not fine. The qualifier was already ongoing by
then.
So
they knew that this was... It's not... They've not gone afterwards, shit, we're going to change it. So they knew in March, long before the qualification finished, once Eritrea weren't playing, this is what they're going to do. To the Burkina Faso people out there, I'm very sorry, but unlucky.
Well, Nigeria could still qualify. We'll see. They're going to play Gabon, I believe.
Okay. That's Aubameyang's team, isn't it? Gabon?
Oh, no, they're playing Congo.
Congo.
Gabon is playing Cameroon.
Okay.
So good luck to Gabon and not so much good luck for Nigeria. You don't deserve to be there. Burkina Faso.
Good luck to all 4 teams.
Nah, Burkina Faso. They deserve to be there.
Well, they don't, actually. Sorry.
Clearly you think it's fair.
Yeah. Well, if they laid it out in their plans, then no one's got a leg to stand on. It doesn't sound that controversial to me.
Okay, fair enough. But no one was talking about it. But, I decided to bring it up because, why not?
Well, we learned something. We didn't know that, probably.
You didn't know that?
No.
Huh? Now you know.
Thank you.
Should we talk about as well the correspondents? Because I would like to...
Oh, no.
I would like to apply for Cape Verde and Portugal correspondent for the World Cup.
Yo, you lot think I'm having 48 correspondents for the World Cup. You're smoking something. I'm telling you that now.
Now, we have some nations that have qualified.
Yes, you can be the official Planet FPL Cape Verde correspondent.
Okay.
Yes, you can.
What about Jordan, Uzbekistan, and Iran?
No.
Are we going to find them? Or?
No.
No? We're not?
No.
Okay.
No. It's not just pick on the Asian nations. I'm not finding from Europe or North or South America. I'm not having 48. Someone's going to have this plan. Oh, I'm going to have 48 correspondents.
You should.
No, it's not happening.
Correspondent week.
Mate,
for the World Cup.
48 correspondents. After 1 week, some of them will be out. Like, I ain't got time for this. What want me to do?
Do we have anyone from Jordan
James,
here?
what you want me to do? Correspondent week, but 48 podcasts instead of 20. Leave off, man.
I'll ask for holidays during that week, by the way. So
you can.
It's on you. Let it go.
You can do that.
Let it do it.
You can do that.
If you have anyone from Jordan, Uzbekistan, Iran, Korea, let us know.
No, in seriousness, it's good to hear from people from these particular countries, particularly the ones that have never qualified before. So we learn something, right? So, and it probably is, when we get nearer the time, it probably is more like countries like this will probably be more interested in, because it's new, right? So actually, yeah, I would be more interested, had Burkina Faso and Nigeria both qualified, to look into Burkina Faso more, because it's new to people. But I ain't getting 48 correspondents. You're drunk, mate.
How many do you want to get? 24?
No, none.
10?
None.
Come on, man.
It's not happening, mate.
So, okay, do we have any...
48. I know we like to push the boundaries, but listen, in the next one, it's probably going to be 64 as well. Like, leave off, mate.
The way Infantino is going. Also, Infantino, he keeps, every single time a team qualifies, he just does a video on FIFA. Congratulations and welcome to the World Cup.
Really?
Yes, and he did one in Portuguese. I had no idea he speaks Portuguese.
Did he do that for England as well?
I'm not sure if he did it for England. I'm not sure, actually. I think he might have done it.
It's like, they're always there.
He did it for Cape Verde, and he did it in Portuguese. I was like, Infantino speaks Portuguese? Of course. He was kind of forcing it a little bit, but salute.
Okay, well, he forces a lot of things, but that's a different podcast.
Congratulations, Cabo Verde. It's just like,
all right.
Welcome to the... I have to say, as a Cape Verdean...
I think that's nice. If it's the first time you qualify, I think that's nice.
Yeah, fair. That's true. I'll give him that. He was definitely reading off the teleprompter, but salute to Infantino. I like the guy a little bit.
Why?
Because he's just kind of hilarious.
You want to give some examples of that?
Fine.
Or do you want to kick that for
Today,
Nico's corner next week?
He feels something.
He feels something, yeah.
Once he feels...
I don't know if he's actually feeling anything, but he feels plenty.
Should we move on to a different topic?
Yeah, we can do, yeah.
Should we talk about Erling Haaland?
Erling Haaland?
Haaland.
Haaland, yeah.
Haaland.
What you want to talk about him?
So he got a new YouTube channel. He started a couple of weeks ago.
Did he go to the supermarket dressed as the Joker?
Yes, he did. He did certain things, yes.
I saw that and I didn't... To be honest, these days I was like, I don't know if that's AI or not. I have no
idea.
idea.
It's real.
I saw a clip of it. I was like, what the...
So, yeah, he started the YouTube channel, I believe, 2 weeks ago. He's nearly up to 1 million followers and 1 million subscribers there. He's on 800 and something K. And we're struggling to get 25K, so I'm kind of jealous.
We're not struggling, we're growing. We're just...
Slowly but surely get there.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
The reason I'm bringing up Erling Haaland, because one of the videos, he was having a conversation with his girlfriend. And this went mildly viral.
Oh, I'm about to get cancelled. Go on.
So the girlfriend confessed to Haaland that at first she was interested in his best friend.
Okay.
But then she saw Haaland and changed her mind.
Okay.
She's like, I saw you and I changed. I've started to focus on you.
Okay.
Thoughts?
I mean, have you never met a girl and thought, oh, she's really nice, and then ended up with the other one? No?
Ended up, no, maybe fantasized. But
only fantasized? You didn't actually have success, Nico.
Listen, if you start...
Do you need therapy, mate?
No, not even that. But if you start shooting your shot at the friend, then to move on to the other friend...
But she didn't shoot. She
probably
just said,
both.
I liked this one. Then I met you, and I was like,
okay.
That's how I read it, no?
Yeah, that's kind of how it went.
Yeah.
Some people say that she shouldn't have confessed this.
I mean, I probably wouldn't say it in public, no, because...
Not on camera either.
Because you know he's such a superstar, it's going to create headlines, isn't it? But it's not a big deal.
I don't think he cares, but I also don't think... why are you even talking about this?
There's definitely times, guys and girls, there's definitely times where you've met someone, you thought, I like them, and then you meet your friend, you're like, oh, I like them more.
And they change your mind.
Yeah. Especially when you're young, all right? And they're young. How old is Haaland? How old is she? They were young.
This was before fame, by the way. People are saying, oh, she's a gold digger. She saw it.
It's cool. It's mine.
This was before he was famous.
Yeah, she probably took one look up at it and went, I see pound signs.
I mean,
hire as a scout. Might not have been the real reason.
Hire as a scout because she saw potential there straight away. She's like, this guy's going to score goals.
Yeah. Yeah.
Get her in the scouting team right now.
No, I think it's fine.
All right. So, some videos, people have made videos about this.
People made videos about
the situation because they say that...
This is what I'm doing wrong with content, clearly.
During the confession, people say that Haaland looked dead inside after hearing
Oh, he
that.
looks upset. Like,
He didn't look upset to me, but some people are saying that that's when he changed his mind about the relationship. And which is why I didn't captain him, by the way, because I thought this is going to affect his mental.
oh yeah, clearly, yeah.
Clearly didn't score twice against Bournemouth, but I had hopes that will affect his mental.
Right, I doubt it.
But for FPL owners,
I think he's quite chilled vibe, Haaland. Actually, I think he knows how good he is and stuff. And I know this is stay humble and all that stuff. I think like on the pitch as a human, he probably changes into something which is a bit more like monster like. But actually, when you listen to him do interviews and stuff, I think he comes across quite well.
yeah, it's funny, down to earth.
Yeah, he's quite normal. Yeah,
I think the girlfriend basically said, "Yeah, stay humble, bro. I like your friend first. Stay humble."
Oh right,
that's what she said.
I don't think that's the angle she was going for.
No. That's definitely. No, I'm just kidding.
I mean, yeah, she probably should have just kept it to herself. But also, you know.
Would you ever bring this up?
Any publicity is good publicity is the old saying, isn't it? They want to help grow a channel that have just started. Well, that probably helped, didn't it?
That works. I think
there you go.
That definitely works.
Yeah.
But yeah, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't advise it to be done, by the way. I think this will create problems in any normal relationship.
Yeah, generally speaking, guys, if you're in a relationship and you think something like that, you probably need to count to 10 before you say it out loud.
So I like your best friend first. That's going to stay in their mind for the rest of their lives. You can't even be around the friend anymore.
I was going to say, the consequences here is like, Haaland don't talk to his best friend anymore. Like, it's like
Cut him off.
So, Erling, when we going out? No, I'm kind of busy, mate. You know.
Nah, can't do, bro.
Got too many games. No, I can't see you anymore. That's the consequence. Right?
But yeah, Haaland, hopefully all is well. Hopefully it doesn't affect your mental. You know, FPL owners, be aware. This could affect.
You don't need to be aware of this. I would still stick the armband on.
This is my advice.
Game week 12, we'll have a debate about taking him on.
Should we talk about something that you didn't want to talk about?
This is Tottenham again, is it?
Nah, it's Zaha against Mateta. We have to talk about it.
Wow, yeah.
I
mentioned that to you. Had you seen it? Yeah.
It happened a while ago, but we still have to talk about this.
Yeah.
So for those who don't know, Mateta was recently called up for the France national team for the first time. Yeah. He actually scored, by the way, and he did the boom. Great goal. In one of the interviews, Mateta was clearly happy that he somehow managed to sneak into the France team, which no one expected a few years ago.
Yeah.
He said that players at Crystal Palace laughed at him when he shared his dreams in the dressing room, saying that one day he would hope to play for the national team.
Yeah.
One of those players, well, he only specified one. He said, players laughed at me. Players like Wilfried, Zaha.
To be fair, if Jean-Philippe Mateta, prior to Oliver Glasner going into Crystal Palace, had said, my ambition is to play for France, everybody would have laughed. Everybody.
Yeah, and they probably laughed.
You would have said, bruv, I think you need to concentrate on getting in the Palace team first. I don't think you're good enough for the Premier League.
That's what.
It's true.
That's what
like now, he's
said.
turned into an absolutely brilliant number 9. But literally, just go back 2 years ago, no one rated him at all.
Yeah, and he's been at Palace for a while.
Yeah,
I don't even remember him in 2021. He was there.
Yeah, he was there for ages, and when he played, he never did particularly enough or anything.
So he's done pretty well, but Zaha is not happy with those comments.
Even when Glasner come in and he started scoring like straight away, people were like, "Oh, this is like he's just on a little bit of a spell, and they'll go and buy someone else in the summer." That's kind of what people thought, really.
So, are you on Zaha's side here?
I can understand why people thought it was funny. Like, you look back on it in hindsight, oh, it's a bit cold, like, chase your dreams and all that kind of thing. But yeah, I just think realistically, if Mateta had been sitting here next to me and he said, like 3 years ago, and said, oh, my ambition is to play for France, I probably would have just sat here biting my lip going, yeah, all right. I'm not going to argue with him. He's twice the size of me. But I would have like, okay, mate, cool. Like, good luck. Chase your dreams. I'd have been inside. I've been thinking.
Well, he chased it.
No chance. Good luck to him.
He managed, and he even scored. I give him props. But I think he had it like it was a chip on his shoulder, right?
Yeah, we don't know what the extent of the laughing was, and did it double down as like don't be stupid or whatever, or.
Oh, well,
so like
Zaha says that he didn't do it that way. Let's give you an example
that a lot of people will have seen, right? So it was a kind of a skit a couple of years ago. Scott Carson, right? Mm-hmm. Man City goalkeeper's retired now. Legend, Man City legend.
Legend of the game.
He was third choice goalkeeper. He played like once or twice for him. And they were doing this thing where they was obviously like in the medical room or something. And he was waiting around for the phone call to like, the England squad's dropping today and stuff like that. And I can't believe no one's called. And so if he's like that and he's in on the joke as well, it's like, okay, yeah, double down. We don't know. People might not have even taken what he said seriously. Like that's how far away. You're gonna get in ahead of like Mbappe and Griezmann and Dembele. Like you're not, are you? Like praise to him for the way he's turned his. I won't say turned his career around, but like improved his career.
Well, so you are Team Zaha basically.
Wilf is an interesting dude. I'm not gonna lie.
He said his head is on fire once he saw the interview.
I've seen it.
My head is on fire. He was really mad because. To be fair, Mateta didn't have to specify players like Zaha.
Yeah, I do.
He said players, so clearly there were more people there that laughed as well.
I do agree with that. But for all we know, right, it might have been that like Mateta's girlfriend, she'd said to him like, well, I used to fancy Wilf before I met you. And it might have sent him spinning. Like we don't know, right?
I mean, yeah, could be. Could be. That's random. But yeah, it could be. I mean, listen.
No, he shouldn't have named Zaha.
There
might be a beef for whatever reason.
But if I'm going to speculate...
It's worth saying Mateta got really good after Zaha left. Also, just saying.
Well, if I'm to speculate who the players were, I'm going to throw Eze there. I think Eze left.
You're going to throw people under the bus.
I think Eze also left. And Michael Olise probably left as well.
I think Eze... Michael, if you made Michael Olise laugh, you're winning at life, mate. No, Eze, despite the fact he plays for Arsenal, he's a good character. I think everybody knows that.
I think he'll join in the banter though.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I think Eze might have even been on. I don't know about that actually. I don't know.
So yeah, Zaha, calm down, bro. Calm down. I mean, it is that deep because you didn't have to specify Zaha particularly, and I understand Zaha's POV here. But he could have just ignored it. Yeah, he made it bigger.
Yeah, exactly.
He made the story much bigger by reacting like this.
Exactly that. You'd have almost gone to, like, they might not be friends or whatever, but if they are, first thing I'd be thinking, I'm pick up, what are you doing, mate? Like, Zaha was entitled to think that. But then, yeah, if Zaha hadn't made the video, it looks like he's walking through an airport or something. If he hadn't made that video, then no one would be even talking about it.
Yeah, the interview wasn't that big.
Yeah, wouldn't even know. So Zaha's made a bigger deal out of it than what it needs. Listen, he's got every right to stand up for himself. But yeah, my head is on fire. It's not that deep, I don't think, mate. Like,
should we move to something that is definitely deep?
Yeah, go on.
Let's see. You probably heard about this. So apparently, a Premier League player was allegedly threatened at gunpoint in London.
I have seen this news in the last 24 hours, yes.
The player,
no, we cannot speculate on that.
We're not going to speculate, but let me just say, the player is worth 60 million. I'm just trying to narrow it down.
This is
and he's in his 20s.
He's 31. This is like common knowledge stuff. Like,
so the agent is 31, the player is in his 20s, and he's worth 60 million pounds.
Nico, you can't name any players.
I'm not naming players. I'm just saying.
It does narrow it down quite a lot, yeah.
It does.
But actually, quite often with these things, if you go looking and replies on socials and stuff like that,
they'll let you know.
It's like, you know, the unnamed footballer who's now playing in Spain, like everyone knew who that was, right? But with this, I did look into a few stories last night and like no one's certain of who it is and stuff, so you cannot speculate, man.
How many players are worth 60 million?
Well, that's even down to interpretation, right?
So it's not the market price.
Let's was it named as an English player?
He was named as a player. It didn't say he was English or not.
Oh, okay.
They did say that agent represents the agent represents some players, including one England international.
Okay.
So we
don't know if it's an English player.
No, we don't know, and we don't even know if the agent is the player's agent.
Let's say there's a player who, like most people, he's worth 30 million, but maybe the club values him at 60. Maybe someone else has bid 60. Like, that's, I mean, once you get that, the thing is, when you put those bits out, like, this is what happened yesterday. It's like, his agent's 31. Boom, let's find out all the agents who's 31. And like, they represent them. And there was a lot of that going on yesterday. And that's not helpful to anybody. It's like with I was going to say your man, but that's not the right word. Your guy who now plays at Villarreal, like Ben Davis. Ben Davis had to come out, didn't he? Who played for us and put a statement out
saying
because it was like there was all these things that it was like shit.
He lines up.
Is it Ben Davis? Like, so he was like, "It's not me." Then obviously you're waiting for is the other guy making a statement? No, of course he's not. So unfortunately, there's a load of names gone out there from various clubs last night. Like, was it them? And was it this player? Oh no, he was playing at Liverpool on Saturday night. Like, it couldn't have been him. And like, it's weird stuff, man.
How we assuming he's a player that plays for
bad,
London
by
club?
the way, like it's proper. Like, strip away all the speculation of who it is. It's horrendous, man.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Yeah,
and the agent was given bail, by the way, and just told don't contact the player. That's it. That's all. I mean,
well, that agent presumably has thrown their career away.
Well, no, because if they don't know
you couldn't. These days, it's quite strict in terms of the licensing you need to. They all have to take tests, don't they, and stuff like that. But there's stuff now with agents where he's probably put his career in the bin.
Why will they do such thing? Yeah, well,
we should most likely.
Why will they do such thing though?
What?
Pull out the gun on a player? Why?
I don't know.
That's so bizarre.
Well, yeah, like how bad is the
negotiations?
Yeah, or was it the other thing is as well? We
be my player. Be my player.
Yeah, was it that? Is it even that the agent wanted to sign up this player?
Yeah.
Maybe the agent doesn't represent a certain player and stuff like that. Yeah, it's whacked. Like the agent's finished, man.
Well, let's not speculate.
The thing is as well, right? Let's put it a different way, right? It's not common knowledge to us. But you can bet nearly enough every player in the Premier League knows now, right? So, yeah, I'm going to let that person be my agent. I don't think so.
Yeah. No, definitely not going to happen. Right. So let's move on to the game's gone. The game is gone segment.
Your favorite bit, yeah.
Don't you love that? The game is gone. James, well, maybe the game is not gone. Maybe you will love this one.
Please tell me it's not long throws. I'm so sick of talking about it now.
So it's related to VAR.
Oh, God, it's worse.
You want to talk about it?
Go on.
The challenge cards being introduced.
Oh, this is nonsense shit, man.
Well, it's been introduced and they're trying it out.
No, trying it is not introduced. They're trialing stuff.
They're trying it. I mean, they used it at the Under-20s World Cup.
Yeah.
Do you think
that's what they do? They test stuff on kids or lower league football. That's what they always do.
Well, they did the same.
They're not going to go, we'll trial this for a year in the Premier League, are they?
We don't know. Maybe they'll do it. Maybe they'll introduce it.
They won't.
Anyways, for those who don't know, at the Under-20s World Cup, they decided to try new things. A thing called challenge card introduced by FIFA, where the manager, the coach of the club or the team, can challenge a VAR call by the referee, basically double check it.
Is it like a purple card or something?
Yes, it's a purple card.
Purple card, yeah.
So you just lift it up in the air and say, hey, check that again. So VAR for VAR, pretty much. Double check it. I think they have it in tennis as well, where you can say, no, the ball was in, and you just challenge that.
But the difference is, like with tennis, it's in or it's out.
Fair.
Football's not like, if take the Man United's first goal at the weekend, we like, did it or didn't it go out for a corner? Okay, well, it's a factual decision. The ball did or didn't cross the line. But in most of these, it's like, wow, was there contact? Did he pull his shirt? Did he foul him? Like, so much of it's still subjective, right? Even take United game the week before, the third goal against Brighton. Like, most of us would look at it. I forget who the two players were, but the Brighton player got pulled by the shirt. United won the ball back and they scored. Most of us would look at that and go, that's a foul. But they've looked at it and it's like a couple of percent of them have gone in their head like, well, he went down a bit. Like, it wasn't enough for him to go down. He got his shirt pulled. Now, that for me is like a factual. You got your shirt pulled, we know that's a foul. But then he did go down quite easy. And they've gone, that's not enough to overturn it, right? So even within that, like a shirt pull, all that feels like that's kind of by the letter of the law. They've still gone this subjectivity. So this is just more nonsense, man.
So if the referee checks VAR, makes a decision, and then I pull out my card, like challenge it, and it goes and sees it again and comes up with the same decision.
But you wouldn't, would you? So it would probably be something more. So would this replace VAR?
Well, it wouldn't replace VAR. You just question a few calls.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how many times you can actually pull out the card. Maybe just once or twice.
You're probably going to pull it out in like, I think that's a penalty or not.
Yeah, stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I would say that if the fact that, the referee on the pitch decided it's not a penalty, Then, okay, VAR says, come and check. And he goes and checks. And he looks at it again in detail, like it's not a penalty. And then he comes the manager with a challenge card. Yeah, check it again.
But he's not. If the manager wouldn't do that, check it again. The manager would do it to try and get someone to check it in the first place. That would be daft, wouldn't it? VAR check it, the ref checks it, and he says no. And then the manager goes, no, check it again. Well, the ref isn't going to change his mind, so that would be a waste. He's probably more one where, like, there's contact in the penalty area, and VAR think, well, that's not enough to overturn it for a penalty. And then the manager goes, no, actually, I want the ref to look at that specifically again. Because the ref won't get the look unless VAR tells him, right?
Right.
So the manager might think, I think that's a foul, might read it in between the lines and go, VAR don't think it's enough to overturn it. Okay, but let's let the referee see it. That would be the right way to use it.
So you are for it?
No. No, I'm not.
So the game is gone?
The game is gone.
The game is definitely
The game has been long gone.
Well, you still...
So do you like the idea of it?
I thought it was interesting, but I don't think it works. But sure.
I don't mind trialing these things, like as they've done.
And they
It's
tried.
the right thing to do. If you've got an idea, fine, trial it, see what people think, don't, whatever. But no, I just think for me, ultimately, you're just delaying the game more. And with respect, under 20 tournament is not comparable to the intensity of, say, our league, etc., the crowds, yada yada. What were the crowds like this under 20 World Cup? Are they good or not good? Or we're talking about empty stadiums? What are we talking about here?
Yeah, more than half empty.
Right, then your vibe isn't right. You need to know what that's like, where there's 60,000 people like screaming at someone. Or to be honest, not fighting, but
arguing, shouting.
Yeah, what's the pressure then when the manager's going? You can imagine it will get to the stage and go, don't use the purple card. No, you've wasted it. Like,
don't use it now.
No. It's not for me, no.
Okay, so the
less
game
is more in football. Football is a simple game. It's like the more rules we put in place, the less enjoyable it is. I mean that seriously.
Yeah, fair enough. On the clock, our segments. Another one for me that I love. On the clock. Who's on the clock this week? This month?
Is it still Florian Wirtz, is it?
No. Well, he's still a Liverpool player.
Okay.
For all the Liverpool fans, they're going to say, I'm picking on Liverpool. Listen, no. This is your second podcast. Have you not learned you can't criticise Liverpool? Do you not know this yet? I haven't received any hate from Liverpool fans yet, so
here it comes.
Let's wait. On the clock, Isak. He's on the clock for me.
Oh, right, that's so you dug him out twice, the start of this podcast and the end of this podcast.
It's not because I owned him in FPL and he failed me massively and made me waste my money.
But that's part of the reason.
It's because, come on, I'm tired of he hasn't had a preseason excuses. At what point do we stop with the excuse? He needs to stop at some point. Okay, yes, he's got injured again, cool. But he's had nearly 500 minutes played. 1 goal, 1 assist. I'm tired of he hasn't had preseason. He's on the clock for me. If he gets to the end of December with less than 3 goals, then we have to start calling it as it is, no?
What if he's still injured?
He's always injured, though.
Well, I think it was well known even before Liverpool spent the money that it would probably be difficult for him to play 3 games a week every week.
He hasn't played 3 games a week every week, though.
Injury issues.
Has he played 3 games?
No.
In a row this season?
No, but he's going to need to at certain points. Not now, but no, I don't think. I think if people want to kind of go in on Wirtz and he's played a lot and he still ain't got an attacking returners or 1 assist or something. With Isak, you can't really judge. But he's not had any rhythm. You can't.
You're cutting a lot of slack.
You can be critical of, Liverpool spent this money and he's been unavailable, but it's unfortunate, right? Players don't choose to get injured. I don't think you can be too critical of an individual who's not been able to play in the way. Trust me, people be frustrated with him. I bet he's the most frustrated of all. So you can't judge that. And with Isak, also a little bit different in the sense that we in this league, in our league, know how good Alexander Isak is.
We know.
Okay?
We know.
With Wirtz, to be a lot of people, the only thing people have seen of Wirtz is this season and going, what's the fuss about? With Isak, there's a player in there that's too good, in our league, unquestionable. So Alexander Isak cannot go on the clock until he's been fully fit. But he wouldn't be the first to move clubs between the leagues and you'd be like, I don't understand what happened. Fernando Torres is a brilliant example of that. When Fernando Torres went from Liverpool to Chelsea, he was arguably the best number 9 in the world.
Yes, and then started to miss chances after chances after chances.
And it's a head scratcher. It's a head scratcher. It's still a head scratcher.
Do you still have faith in Isak then?
Yeah, no doubt.
So when can we start criticizing Isak?
When he's had a good run of games and it's going badly, yeah. Listen, ultimately, he's a number 9, right? So weight of expectation is even higher than on someone like Wirtz, because Isak ultimately is going to get judged on his output completely. So if Isak played every game in December and you're sitting there in January and he hasn't scored and they've got brilliant fixtures, you'd be scratching your head going, okay, you've been fit for a month now, you've played 8-9 games.
There's no excuse no more.
What's going on? You'll start asking questions. But you can't ask questions of Isak or the money that Liverpool have spent on him specifically yet. No.
Okay, so he's still on the clock for me, but okay, cool. You cutting him some slack. It's fine.
He's a brilliant player. I think he's one of the best 9s in the world, and I think he will prove that.
All right, we'll see. Randoms of the month?
Randoms?
You want to talk about it?
Yeah, hit me.
Marcos Llorente, you know this player?
Atletico Madrid?
Atletico Madrid.
Yeah.
He believes in a conspiracy theory. Now, this is something that I'll probably bring up on Nico's Corner, our beautiful show.
Why are you bringing it up now then?
Because it's football related.
Yeah, but I ain't going to get cancelled on Nico's Corner.
No. So he did an interview where they asked him about the chemtrails.
The what trails?
You know what the chemtrails are?
No, go on, sorry.
Right, so if you look up in the sky, you see planes flying, and sometimes they leave some trail behind.
Oh, okay, yeah.
He believes that's a conspiracy.
That's
the conspiracy that they believe that the government, or whoever is in charge, is putting up chemicals up in the air to control the environment, to control the weather,
right?
Climate changing,
yeah, sure,
and even population control. So they believe that that's what's happening. He believes that. He says in an interview that he never seen it growing up, and now it's became the norm. Every time he looks up in the sky, he sees it, and he thinks there's something in there. People say it's condensation from the planes, but he doesn't believe that.
Have you ever actually seen that the world is round? Like you've actually stood there yourself and seen the world? No, it's flat to all of us, isn't it, really? But the world is round.
Is it?
Yeah,
Prove it. Prove that it's round.
No, it's definitely round.
Prove it.
It's definitely round.
Prove it right now. Tell me why.
Come fly in space and see that.
So you don't believe in this conspiracy theory?
No.
You don't think the government will put planes up?
I'm not big. I don't mind reading about conspiracy theories because I like that there's someone else's theories, but I'm not much into them.
All right. So you don't believe it?
No. Do you?
So when you see the planes leaving stuff in the air, you think it's just condensation?
Probably changing speed or something.
It's just condensation.
Would it be condensation?
You think
smoke, right?
Well, they say it's condensation.
Okay.
That's what they say. All right, cool. So he doesn't believe it.
You didn't answer the question. Do you believe in it?
I don't have any thoughts on this. I have no thoughts on this. I mean, okay, let's put it this way. Would it be impossible for the government to put planes up in the sky to kind of ruin the environment for us? I'm not the fan of the government, so I'll say it's possible that they could put it up in the sky.
Population control, right? Okay, so like everyone within a certain area dies.
No,
like,
you become sicker and sicker and sicker, and then you eventually die sooner than you would have.
Okay,
I guess that's what it is, right? I mean,
right.
I don't say chemtrail and then suddenly you're dead. Like,
so does Mr. Llorente go out wearing a mask every time he leaves the house?
No, he doesn't.
Okay.
No, he doesn't. He also doesn't play with a mask. He scored twice, by the way.
Good player.
Atletico Madrid. So, yeah, he scored against Liverpool, in it twice.
Yes, he loves a goal against Liverpool.
Come on. So, chemtrails, he doesn't. James doesn't believe it, but, you know.
Do you?
Listen. Let's talk about...
Bottle job, man.
the other random. The other random. Dani Alves, former of Barcelona and Prison FC. He is now turned his life around. He is a preacher in a church in Girona.
Good for Danny.
Now, the question is, if Mason Greenwood turns his life to God, can he play for England again?
Can Dani Alves play for Brazil again?
He did play for Brazil at was it the last World Cup? 2022? He played for Brazil, didn't he?
In 2022?
I think he played for Brazil.
So.
No, he did. He must have been in the squad. He was in the squad. He was in the squad. I'm certain he was in the squad.
Okay, anyway. all this stuff that was against him wasn't he wasn't.
He was acquitted.
Correct.
Apparently, Messi helping him out financially.
Oh, is that right?
So he says.
Well, there you go. Ronaldo's a better human. Oh no, wait, he's best mates with Piers Morgan. He's not.
I can't wait for that interview. By the way,
the answer to your question is no.
No. So Mason Greenwood. There's nothing he can do.
No way in the world. No. Mason Greenwood could be the Pope. He's still never playing for England again, mate.
Okay. Another one, quick fire here. Ronaldo became the first billionaire footballer.
According to
Bloomberg
or Forbes or something.
Probably Forbes.
Yeah, Forbes. That would make more sense. Isn't Bloomberg a TV channel?
Bloomberg, it's something. It's not a magazine.
Well, like Glamour. more on Glamour on Nico's Corner yesterday.
Yeah, Glamour Magazine, patreon.com/Planet FPL. Go listen to that. So first billionaire footballer, which is interesting. Now, Ronaldo is one of the most famous people in the world. Probably the most famous person in the world right now, right? I gotta say, he's gotta be the most famous person in the world.
I mean, Trump.
Trump is not more famous than Ronaldo.
Yeah, probably is. Yeah.
No, he's not.
Yeah, I
no,
think
he's not.
so.
No, he's not.
Yeah.
What? Trump is more famous than Ronaldo?
Yeah, I think so.
Nah, Cristiano Ronaldo is more famous than Trump. By far. Honestly. What?
I mean, I'd find difficulty believing that anybody wouldn't know who those two people were, but I would say, yeah, Trump.
Listen, if I go to India in one of those villages and ask, do you know Ronaldo? They'll know. Do they know Trump? Probably not.
You think?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, but there's also, like, a lot of people who never watch football.
They'll still know Ronaldo.
I don't know.
Okay. Well, anyways, the point is, Ronaldo is one of the most famous people on earth.
Yes.
And he just now became a billionaire. Now, of course, that brings me to the point that, people keep criticizing players because they get too much money. I mean, look at what it took for Ronaldo to be a billionaire. For a football player to be a billionaire, this is what it takes. You have to be the best ever. Like, okay, you could even call it the second best ever. But he's the best ever. Most goals, most Ds, most that. He did all of that. And only just now, he cracked to the 1 billion. Meanwhile, Maranakis is worth 5 billion. Would you rather be Maranakis or Ronaldo?
Wow. Also, not sure you can criticise Nottingham Forest fans either.
No, not at all.
I would probably rather be Ronaldo. But this is a difficult choice.
Why is it difficult? 5 billion or 1 billion? But famous, super famous with 1 billion, or just some random guy with 5 billion?
Yeah, I'm good at football.
not good at coaching.
Good reason.
Not jumping on.
Wouldn't particularly want to be either person.
Not jumping on the pitch and telling the coach what to do.
What you talking about Ronaldo here? Because you could be talking about Ronaldo here actually. Yeah.
Yeah, good point. Talking about Maranakis, but yeah.
I'm not talking about Maranakis.
Listen, actually, when I saw the headline of someone getting held at gunpoint, I thought of Maranakis. Until I saw it was an agent, I was like, I cannot be. But I
cut that out.
I thought of Morgan Gibbs White and Maranakis. That's what I thought about.
It's when you see the headline tomorrow, is it? Maranakis applies for agents.
It's just his position. He's definitely not 31, so it cannot be him.
He's not Maranakis. No, that's very true.
All right, so you'd rather be Ronaldo than Maranakis. Cool.
I think most people would take that selection, yes.
Okay, cool. Last one here, John Terry. Well, not last one, maybe another one. But John Terry believes that he has more than enough experience to be a coach, to be a number one.
Didn't he specifically say that he can't believe he's not been given the chance to manage Chelsea yet?
He said that he finds it difficult to fathom that he has been knocked back from head coach roles due to inexperience. He says that 22 years as a professional is more than enough to go into management. You agree?
I think there's question marks that people would have over his character, frankly, which will probably be held against him quite a bit. In terms of his experience as a player, I mean, what a player. Yeah, but he was assistant manager at Villa, wasn't he?
Yes, but not number one.
So what happened after that?
Maybe he decided to apply for number one roles, maybe at the Championship, League One, and didn't get it.
I would imagine if John Terry started knocking on doors of, say, League Two clubs and stuff.
You may get it.
Yeah.
Just out of the name. just because of his name.
Yeah, but quite possibly. Yeah, even with some baggage with it and stuff like that. He is the sort of one you'd have thought. Yeah, I could see him being a manager and that. So maybe it is a little surprising. But I think he specifically referenced Chelsea, didn't he?
He says that's his dream to do it for Chelsea.
So when I grew up as a kid, you could look at players and you could think, I think they'll manage us in 20 years. I used to think someone like Teddy Sheringham, interestingly, I thought he'll manage Tottenham one day. That's what I used to think when I was a kid. And Teddy only had like a little spell at like Stevenage. That's all he did. But there were certain players you could look at back in the 90s and think, they'll make a manager. And even in the noughties, players, truthfully, yes, like Terry, Steven Gerrard, Frank Lampard, you'd have gone, I can see them going and being like managers and stuff like that. Because they did just had the presence and the personality. Whereas someone like Paul Scholes, who's obviously been compared so much to like Lampard and Gerrard, Paul Scholes is not someone you'd have gone, I'm not sure I see him as a manager. Yeah, Paul Scholes has done it as well at Oldham.
What about Gary Neville?
Well, Gary Neville tried, didn't he, at Valencia?
He did get the role, so if Gary Neville can.
Interesting. Talks a good game, does Gary, or did. Now, like for John Terry to get the Chelsea job, it can't just be, John Terry is Chelsea legend, John Terry would manage Chelsea. Don't work like that anymore, but it would have like 20 years ago. Yeah. He's got a connection. He was a great leader. He knows the club. Fine. Now, in most cases, you've got to prove yourself elsewhere. Even like when Lampard went from Derby to Chelsea, that was like, I know he knows that's a jump. But Lampard had done well at Derby. So there was at least something. What's John Terry got to... No, you got to go and do the graft, mate. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, sure. Last random of the month. You ready? Ready for this one? Lamine Yamal, breaking news. He's broken up with his girlfriend.
Oh, I thought you were going to say he's over his pubic problem.
That as well.
Well, I suppose he is now.
Pubalgia. Pubalgia is now...
Maybe that's why he's broke up with her.
Yeah, that's partially that. Could be. There were a lot of jokes online because of that. Because he was dating the girl, and then they had pubic problems.
And now they broke up and he's playing again now.
And now he's back. Yeah. He's back on the pitch and now he's fine.
Yeah.
So, yeah, there were a lot of jokes about that. But yes, they broke up and he left. He put out a statement. I mean, why does he need to put out a statement for? But anyways, he said, we decided to break up. We're not together anymore. There's no infidelity. It's just a decision made by both. I didn't spend time with other girls. So, do we believe Lamine Yamal? Sounds very specific.
It's like I'm
innocent.
Almost like talking yourself into trouble, isn't it? Like, you know,
you did have to say it like that.
I did not have sexual relations with that woman, but yeah, you probably did. Yeah, it's almost like less. This is good advice again, guys. Less is more. You don't have to like keep going. No, I didn't. Just okay.
I'm innocent, guys.
We broke up. There's no animosity. We move on. Young. It's gonna happen. Move on separate ways. Yeah. I didn't go with anyone else. Like, okay.
Didn't have to say all of that, but I believe Lamine Yamal. I think he's innocent.
Yes,
he's innocent.
I believe him.
He will never do such thing.
No.
I never heard of a football player doing such thing. Actually,
no. I can't believe any girls would be interested in him anyway.
Yeah. He's 18.
But he's only going to be like the best player in the world. So why would anyone be interested in him? Yeah, exactly.
Anyways, that was all.
Cheers, mate. Enjoyed that. Thank you.
Guys, let us know more negative or positive feedback. The negative ones I will take into account. I'll listen and I'll reflect. The positive ones, I'll leave a like. I'll even comment back.
What people should do is follow you on Twitter.
Yes. I'm on 199 followers at the moment. Probably at 200 by the time you watch this.
Yeah. So where can they follow you?
Nico_Semedo on X/Twitter.
You can also find a link in the bio of the pod.
Yes.
And people can DM Nico if you've got ideas for topics for when we do this podcast again in about 4 weeks.
Yeah, exactly. And if you want me to support your football club as well, let me know. I'm open.
Yeah, I'm telling you, Tottenham is the life lesson that you need, mate.
I have Crystal Palace in mind, Leyton Orient in mind.
Leyton Orient?
Leyton Orient.
Why?
I used to live in Leyton.
Okay. Leyton Orient's a good choice. Yeah, sure.
So, yeah.
Yeah, you get tickets.
They're in League 2. League 2, League 1? I think the League 2.
1, I think, at the moment. Orient.
Okay.
I think so, yeah.
It's not bad. It's
yeah,
not a bad
League
team.
1.
The Orient guys.
Orient.
Can't call them Leighton.
You can call them the O's.
The O's.
The O's.
Wow, that sounds...
Yes.
Anyways. Guys, thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. And see you next month.
Thanks, everyone. Cue music, please. Man child.